Now you got more things on you, more documents, more disclosures, more everything. And then, like I said, still come back to the elephant in the room. Will your broker allow you to do creative deals? Oh, no, that sounds illegal. Will your broker allow wholesaling? There's people that say wholesaling is still illegal here in 2025. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's still people out here telling people that it's illegal. While we done did deals after deals after deals.
Yeah. I mean, everything you're saying is correct. I mean, like I've checked into it where we can't. There is a broker if I decide to do it or let me do creative deals.
I bet he will because he getting some of your money every time you do a deal.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, I raise my hand. I'm the broker. You can come be under me and I get a piece of everything you do. Come on. Renters insurance, or not renters insurance, the loss of rents, I guess I should call it. Loss of rents. And they can have you insured here probably tomorrow or the next day, if not sooner, depending on when you get it in. You own this house, Justin, or this some other house?
This another house that I was, doing some due diligence on, helping somebody out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so these policies for that company only deals with non-owner occupied. Just to be clear, this is for investment property only, not for the house you live in, stuff like that. Because that'll be an excuse not to pay you out. We don't want that to happen. We want you to get paid out. In fact, you make more money out of payout than you ever will on the real estate. That was my mistake in real estate. I didn't have more insurance on it than I should have because they paid me the whole thing. So yeah, I hope that helps you out. Any other questions out here? Something y'all working on?
Yeah,
what you working on? What you working on, Big Mike? What's up, man? How you doing? Happy New Year.
Hey, same to everybody. How's everybody doing?
We outside. You know how it is.
Hey, quick question. Do you have your real estate license?
Making it happen.
Do I have a what?
Your real estate license.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any reason to ever get a real estate license.
Well, the only reason I was thinking because I've kind of been going back and forth about it, right? So, of course, as an investor, I can buy and sell properties at all time, right? But if I want to sell a piece of property, getting a piece of that commission on the other end. So, also, I thought about doing this simply for the fact that if I see something on the MLS and I want to lowball, I can just write my own offer.
What's stopping you from doing that right now?
Well, number one, dealing with a realtor or any realtor that just like, I don't feel comfortable with writing that. But then also, you don't have to, when you talk to a realtor, they try to refer what you're doing or tell the person what you're trying to do. Where if I was the realtor, I can just talk to the people, the other realtor, and tell them what I'm trying to do versus relaying the message to a realtor to do it. Just a thought. So I'm just curious.
Yeah, but I'm still not understanding what's stopping you from doing that now. So say we got a deal.
Let's say we got a deal on the MLS, right?
Okay.
Say I got a deal on the MLS, right? So I find a piece of property. Instead of dealing with a realtor, me being a realtor, I can just write a low ball offer. Now, I can have a realtor do that.
What's stopping you from writing that low ball offer right now? That's what I want to be clear about.
There's nothing stopping me. It's just that I might see 10 properties and I want to have this realtor write up 10 different offers. That's the only thing. So they would feel like I'm wasting time because I'm pretty much doing a low ball offer.
Not necessarily. So it's going to depend. Typically when we're writing an offer to an agent on a property that's on market, it's what we do what's called an LOI, a letter of intent. Yeah. Do you have a template or something for that already?
Yes, I do.
Is it hard to just send them that as an offer, or is something? What's the holding point there?
We're getting some feedback.
Oh, that's Cass. You got two things going on over there, Cass, or something, or a speaker up real loud, or something going on. I don't know, because when you're unmuted, that's when I'm hearing that feedback.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I got a letter of intent. So
So why can't 10 of those get blasted out? I'm just asking because I mean, I don't. Maybe I'm missing something.
Well, they can. They can. I guess when you look at it that way, you can do it that way. I mean, yeah, I guess you can. I didn't think about that.
Because I'm trying to figure what is my license going to do that's going to enhance my experience with that agent, enhance my experience with this business at all. I'm just trying to find out.
Only thing that license is going to do, if I decide to flip a piece of property and I get a commission for selling it, that's the only thing that license is going to do.
Why are you going for a commission when you can get a check?
Well, I'm going to get a check, but I'm also getting that extra 3%.
Okay, so let's go down that path. You got a property, you fixed it up, it's all beautiful, pretty, and you're ready to put it on the multiple listing service, aka the MLS. Correct. What's stopping you from putting it on the MLS?
There's nothing stopping me from putting it on the MLS. Nothing.
So why?
Because basically, to put it on the MLS, right? Number one, you got to be a realtor, or you go through a website that basically will put it on the MLS for you. Correct?
Okay.
Right? So let's say a realtor approaches me, wants to buy my property. They bring a buyer to me. If I'm a realtor, I would get a piece of that action too, versus it being a seller.
Well, so let's say that scenario, you put it on the market yourself, no realtor. I just went through one of those sites, paid $100, and I put it on the MLS.
Correct.
On the commission side, there's going to be a commission for the buyer's agent.
Right.
And on the seller's agent, there is no seller's agent because there is no agent, right?
Correct.
So that means you get to keep that money in your pocket, correct?
Well, if I was the agent, that would be more money coming in my pocket.
It's your house anyway. It's a fee you don't have to pay. It's that 3%, whatever that fee is, you're not paying it. You're only paying the buyer's agent who brought you a buyer to your property.
Right.
Correct? Or am I looking at that wrong?
No, you're saying it right.
I'm trying to figure where you taking a loss at or missing something because you're not paying that 3% that you would have been paying if you had another agent or you trying to be the agent and pay a whole bunch of fees if your broker allow you to do all of this stuff you're talking about doing.
All right, so let's do it this way. So let's run through a scenario right quick. Let's say we got a high price for $100K.
Okay.
You're the agent. You bring the buyer to me. I'm the seller, right? They want, say, $90,000 for it. Okay. We negotiate $90K. Right. So that agent's going to get a 3% commission. Correct? Right. So
whatever you negotiate, it don't have to be 3%, but whatever you negotiate.
Whatever you negotiate, right? So then for me being the seller, right? If I'm not an agent, I'm just going to get, again, whatever I negotiate, I'm only going to get that price. So if I negotiated $90K, that's all I'm going to get. Agree?
Right. The thing is, though, you would have some expenses associated with that side. Let's just say you did go that route and you give them their commission, whatever that is, 3%. That other 3% keeps in your pocket. There is no other commission to get. If it's your house already, I don't need to go get another check to get taxed on and make another problem, another event. It's not necessary unless you just want to do that. I don't see any benefit. Am I saying this wrong, y'all? Let me see. I know
because all I'm trying to say is that if I hear everything you're saying, but all I'm saying is that even if I sell that at 90% at $90K, and I got all my expenses built in that $90K, if I'm a seller agent, I sell it at $90K, I'm getting something on top of it also.
It's still coming out of your money. That's your own money it's coming from. Your sales price is your money. All that. So say you sold it at 100. They start subtracting. It ain't nothing but line items on the document. Subtract, subtract, subtract. It won't be a subtraction on it if you listed it yourself. Because that house I flipped in Florissant, I actually did that. So I only had to pay one agent. I didn't have to pay 2 agents because I listed it myself.
Right.
So that was less expensive. That's all it is a line item on a settlement statement. Okay. I don't need to go get a license to make a new line item to give myself my own money back that I was getting anyway.
Okay, I guess I was just looking at it.
Also, here's a catch. This is the little secret they don't tell you. Let's just say you did do that. I want to be an agent no matter what you say, Chris. Fine. I'm going to go be an agent. I'm going to do the deal you just said. I went on and I gave that agent their 3%. I got my 3% line item, but guess what? I got to split that with my broker now. So you still ain't getting your 3%.
That's true. I mean, right. I know you got to split that with that broker.
All you're doing is paying the broker. You're not even getting the money still. So you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like I'm creating something to pay everybody else for no reason. Now, if it was a benefit and it's going to help me get a higher price or do something like that, that's something different. But as far as what I'm hearing, I don't see any benefit of creating a new bill because that's all it is a new subscription. Whatever your monthly dues or your monthly fees are, whatever that is, it's still going to be something you're paying whether you do deals or not. We're creating a new bill. Just how I'm looking at it. Am I missing something here?
No, but then I was also thinking that, like, a lot of people in the business know that you buy real estate, right? So what if a friend comes to you and say, hey, I just want to sell my property. Can you sell it for me? Well, yeah, I can sell it for you.
Why can't you?
Yeah, I can sell it for you, right? But, I mean, that answers that too, though.
Right. I just tell me where I'm missing it at. I looked at this all the way around. I ain't found one reason yet for me to ever decide to go get a license other than to create a new bill.
No, I've never gotten one either. I've just always thought about it. Because I know I can do what I want to do. I know what I can do what I want to do with a license.
Now, if you want to work the retail side of this business, license is the right way to go. But if you're talking about being an investor, I don't see any benefit.
I mean, I
just
agree.
Being honest. Or unless you're in a team, say me and my partner here, and I'm gonna be the one to get the license, and we're gonna run the play in it. And still, even I almost don't see any reason to do it. Now, if you're getting a brokerage, that's something different. I got a brokerage and I got agents under me and all that. That's a whole nother business model. But just me getting a license just to say I got a license, I don't see any benefit to that for real. Now you got more things on you, more documents, more disclosures, more everything. And then, like I said, still come back to the elephant in the room. Will your broker allow you to do creative deals? Oh, no, that sounds illegal. Will your broker allow wholesaling? There's people that say wholesaling is still illegal here in 2025. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's still people out here telling people that it's illegal while we done did deals after deals after deals.
Yeah. I mean, everything you're saying is correct. I mean, like, I've checked into it where we can't. There is a broker, if I decide to do it, will let me do creative deals.
I bet he will, because he getting some of your money every time you do a deal.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, I raise my hand. I'm the broker. You can come be under me, and I get a piece of everything you do. Come on.
Yeah. I was just wondering. I mean, I always thought about. I know I don't need it. I just wanted to know what somebody else thought about it. That's all.
Jim out in Virginia. Am I saying the wrong thing here or what?
I think you're saying the right thing.
Now, I'm not never trying to deter anybody from going to get a license. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I have a question about, so it's the beginning of the year, and I kind of wanted to wait. Of course, there's a new administration coming in next week, new president and everything. And I kind of wanted to wait to see, kind of get a feel of everything as far as, the investor side and the benefits and all that. But I wanted to know about the LLCs. Okay, so what's your thought on getting a LLC and a holding company at the same time, and what are the benefits of that? If I come across something that I can use my LLC or a trust or holding company.
I don't know what you've been doing. You been asleep? Let me wake you up with something. Straight up. Yeah. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Chris Monroe. R to the O-E. I flip houses, rent cars, and make money. I'm not no motherfucker dummy. This how we do.